get a look at our forecast. Lonnie Quinn is standing by. It sure was a hot one today.
Yeah, and I think it's going to probably be hotter tomorrow on the thermometer, at least. Is it going to feel hotter? Pretty close. I think you're going to be splitting hairs. It's a hot pattern that we're in. I'll tell you when it changes, all right? So sit tight on all that. First, we'll go outside. And I'll show you what the picture looks like right there. Empire State Building lit up in red, white, and blue for all of our laborers. Okay, let's talk about the temperature. It's 83 degrees. It's a humid night. All right, the humidity has been a key factor in making the temperatures feel hotter than they actually read on the thermometer. So 83 on the thermometer feels like 89. My goodness, feels like 89, 11, 17 at night here in the early month of September. 90 was your high temperature today. 80 is the average. So you're 10 degrees above the average. Was it the warmest Labor Day ever? Nope. We were up to 99 in 1929. However, one of the things we do not track, National Weather Service does not track heat index, your feels-like temperature. So areas outside New York City today felt like 105. New York City felt like 98. But again, we just don't track that. But some big-time heat out there combined with that humidity. Tomorrow, I think hotter on the thermometer, about 92. Heat advisory stays in effect throughout your entire day tomorrow, so 92 will feel like 95 to 100, maybe even more in some spots. And there's a shot for a stray shower or storm north and west of the city. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. What do you expect? A very hot week lies ahead. It could be another heat wave. Wednesday's going to be the key. I think Wednesday about 87, just shy of it. Thursday, you're back to 90, but Friday, that's the real change. That's relief from the heat, about 79 or 80 degrees. This is what we see out there right now. Couple of showers north and west. They've been dissolving and sort of just phasing themselves out. That's what happens again tomorrow in the same area. This is Tropical Storm Gordon, okay? 60-mile-per-hour winds. Here's where Gordon is heading, moving towards, okay, the Gulf Coast between, say, New Orleans and Mobile, Alabama. That's where we think there may be landfall, possibly as a Cat 1, a low-grade Cat 1, 75-mile-per-hour winds. That's around 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Then it pushes inland. Then it sort of moves to the north. Then it eventually looks like it's going to make a curve to the northeast. If we see anything out of this, it would be some remnant raindrops, even some remnant storms. Could still be, even if it's a remnant low, could still have a lot of rain with it. The possibility for that, for us, if it happens, would be Sunday going into Monday. I'll watch all of that. Here's another thing I'm watching. This one Merritt's watching. This is Tropical Storm Florence. It's a stronger storm right now at 70-mile-per-hour winds, but this storm does not look to get much stronger than it is right now. It's making a push towards Bermuda. Okay, so it goes from 70-mile-per-hour winds to 65 to 60 to 60 to 65, maybe back to 70 by Saturday. Where's it going to go from here? Will it continue towards, say, the coastline of the Northeast, or does it curve back out to sea? So often, we watch them make that big horseshoe and just remain a storm for the fish. We do not know that for sure yet. What I can show you is something that incorporates both the cone from the National Hurricane Center that I just showed you, shaded in yellow, and everything else here, the spaghetti models, right? These are all the other computer models. The National Hurricane Center will tell you 2/3 of the time it will stay somewhere within the cone, but 1/3 of the time it goes outside the cone. So does it make the curve? Does it maybe go a little further south? This merits us keeping an eye on it. So here's my extended forecast. 92 for tomorrow, 87 on Wednesday. If you find a 90-degree mark on Wednesday, you're going to establish a heat wave because it'll become a fourth day if that happens on Thursday at 90 degrees. And then the cooler air after some rain on Thursday will be about 80 on Friday, and then the mid-70s for the upcoming weekend with sort of a sun and cloud mix. It's not going to be as bright as you had at times this weekend.
3 more weeks of summer, though, right?
2.5 now. I think you've got 18 days.